is time. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're playing the Invincible level in Funko Fusion. It is one of those special cameo levels, so I will first and foremost show you guys how to unlock Invincible and the cameo level itself, and then we're going to work our way through the level. Now, of course, keep in mind that diving into this cameo level will require you to unlock 3 blueprints from the Hot Fuzz universe in order to get the crime scene investigation blacklight camera. So you do need to play at least one level on the Hot Fuzz universe, so keep that in mind. And then the other thing that you're going to need is the sentry turret, which you can unlock by collecting, once again, 3 blueprint pieces, which you can find inside of those blue giant chests in levels over in the Battlestar Galactica world. So again, one level in Battlestar Galactica and one level in Hot Fuzz lets you unlock the gadgets that you need in order to unlock this cameo level. Keep in mind that, of course, when we're going through the level itself, there will probably be other gadgets and characters that we'll need in order to 100% complete this one. Thanks all for watching, enjoy, and of course, don't forget to leave a like, and let's dive in. All right, so now that we've got the basics understood, how do we actually apply them in order to unlock the Invincible cameo level? Well, I guess let's start out here. I feel like this is an easy to follow spot. So there's Luther down here in his little battle situation. So that basically concludes the level. But what we're going to do is first and foremost utilize the previously mentioned CSI Blacklight, which is, of course, the thing that we obtained from the Hot Fuzz level by collecting those 3 blueprints. Then we're going to march our way over and across to this one room that has a crime scene investigation minigame. So we're going to apply the blacklight here and then go into the actual investigative mode, where we're going to do this first. Okay, clue number 1. Locate clue number 2 and locate clue number 3. Once we've done all that, guess what? We got ourselves our key card. Once we have the key card, we're going to walk through the doors that we opened using the Funky, because it's just a nice little shortcut. And then when you take a left right away, you'll notice this door right here, which says security level number 3. Now, if you ever interact with one of these machines, they'll tell you that you need these particular abilities in order to make your way through. And when they mean, or sorry, what they, I guess, suggest is that based on the abilities that are on the image, you actually need to have those abilities in terms of gadgets. So it is not abilities in the sense that characters that have those abilities, it's more so having gadgets that have those abilities. So we're going to apply the key card, which then of course will take us up and above this way. However, before we march onwards and forwards, I'm going to just double back over to here once again. And again, there's a multitude of different routes that you could go in terms of you could build your items here on this blueprint machine or the one that I built on before, so that's just a personal preference sort of thing. But this time we're actually going to build a sentry turret, which will require 1000 plastoid, and this is, of course, as I previously mentioned, the item that we would have unlocked during the world with Battlestar Galactica. So if you play the Battlestar Galactica world and you collect 3 blueprint pieces, you will then be able to unlock this. Now, once we have the sentry turret, we're just going to march our way up here. All right, sorry about that brief interruption. I don't know why my game crashed, but we're back at it again. And once we make our way up the staircase, we're just going to place the sentry turret right here, and it will trigger this little activation point. Once that is live, you can follow the cable down here, and as you go across, you'll notice that it leads you to this machine right here, which, of course, once you've activated that, you just need to basically follow this little red string. And as you do that, slowly but surely, ta-da! You have unlocked the hidden cameo door. As soon as you walk in, it is obvious that your cameo level will indeed be in reference to Invincible, because there's tons of really cool references here, like these posters right here, which look wonderful. And all you need to do in order to actually activate the level is interact with this crown right here. So we're going to go on ahead and activate this. And bada bing, bada boom. First of all, you're going to get your level conclusion. So the nice thing is that the game will save your progress from before. So I do like that quite a bit. But then we jump into Invincible. Okay, so here we are. This is my very first time playing through this level. First and foremost, I love the fact that this level, similarly to the Masters of the Universe, has that cell shading effect. I almost wish that the entirety of the game had this. I know it's not applicable to everything, all the worlds that are in the game, but I really think that the game looks best when it has this cell shaded application going for it. Maybe that's just me, but let me know what you guys think. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is, like usual, try to gather enough Plastoid in order to be able to build a healing soda, because I think that will be very, very valuable here. All right, sweet. So I do have enough now. Let's get that built. And I guess we'll use our invisibility ability. That seems redundant. Flip the switch and enter the world of Invincible. This is going to be pretty awesome. This is definitely the world that I was most excited to visit. I wish that this was not just a cameo level. I really wish that this would have got its own world. And I think when I say that, I think most people would probably agree with me on that. Hey! Invincible's in a little bit of trouble here, or in a lot of trouble. Ooh, cool enemy designs too. All right, so there it is. We get the logo for Invincible, kind of like in the show. I do like that as well. Very, very cool. What is this? Oh, okay. I guess we have to destroy 5 of those as we make our way through. I'm gonna keep on the lookout for that. Ooh, there's a weapons chest right here as well. And I should be able to just walk right back where we just came from, no? Yeah. Because there should be one right here. I wonder what kind of weapon we unlock for the cameo level here. It is the atomic repeater. Okay. Interesting. So I don't know, by the way, if these are the 3 playable characters in this. I guess we'll find out eventually. We have Mark, Eve, and of course, Omni-Man. But even if that is all the 3, or if those are the only 3 characters that we get to play as, I'll be a-okay with that. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to unlock them. I'm also very curious to see what their long-range attacks are going to be and such, because, of course, they don't really use weapons. They use superpowers. I'm very curious to see what kind of weapons they chose to give them. Okay, so as I make my way across, it looks like there's another chest right here. Oh, so this chest actually activates a challenge, and right off the bat, we've got a pretty serious wave of enemies that we're going to need to clear from all the different universes that we've visited so far. Who's still fighting us? And those guys are in a different battle altogether, but based on this, it looks like did I miss someone else? I think that was the last enemy. There we go. Okay, perfect. So that will give us a silver crown for this level. Brilliant. Progress is being made. Progress is indeed being made. I almost don't want to rush through this level just because of the fact that I think it's only going to be 1 level. Like, unlike the other worlds where we had 5 levels to go through, here we only have this 1 world to battle through, so it's not like I want to cherish it. That makes any sense. As cheesy as that sounds, I definitely do want to cherish it, because I'm like, this is going to be over before we know it, right? Ooh, hello. We got a fossil stone there. That is lovely. Go ahead and open this up. So I do see this crack in the floor here. I still don't know how or what item or what character interacts with this. At first I thought it was going to be He-Man breaking that, but I don't know. As of right now, maybe this is just a decorative thing, but I have seen it a couple times at this point. And so because of that, I am very curious to see if that is an ability or a gadget that could interact with that. Maybe the amps could break the floor, you know, with their sound blasting abilities. I could definitely see that being the case. It does look like we have a chest right here that we could melt the chains off of. So again, we could go 2 routes with that. We can either go with a character or we could go with a gadget. So either way works, whatever you would like to do. It is certainly up to you for your own personal preference of how you would like to tackle that. So I guess I'll just quickly mold out, if I can, mold this real quick while we're getting blasted by enemies here, which is not pleasant. But having formed this, I should be able to then march back here, leave this right there. And I've found that you could wait like this, but then it's just easier to just fire at it 3 times, because then the melt effect just goes through right away. Now, you do have to watch out for the fire that it leaves behind, because as you can see, you will take damage from said fire. So just be on the lookout for that. All right, so that should be proto part number 2 for the atomic repeater. I do want to get the points here if I can. Thank you. Okay, so should I heal? I probably should heal a little bit, right? I'm sure that'll be worth it. Okay, so I did notice this jump pad over here, which did catch my eye. I am curious to see. Oh, okay. I think it just leads us to yet another red check. Oh, wait. How are we going to get back across? Oh, perfect. I was going to say, how are we going to get back across? For a second, I was worried. I was like, maybe I shouldn't be jumping here quite yet. But there we go. We do make our way across successfully. And so this will be the 3rd proto part for the atomic repeater. Brilliant. Putting in work with that item. Definitely. Okay, so I guess let's explore a little bit of this side of the map now. I'm curious about... Oh, okay, so that's the... So this is the chest that opens up once we destroy 5 of those like little floating drone bots. So something to keep in mind. Let's get another chest. Why not? Ooh, nice. Some new weapons. I'll actually use this to get back to tip-top shape and full health. And then that way we could keep this chest. And I'll actually probably also equip... Or sorry, not chest, soda. And actually equip this soda right away to have the extra damage dealing. Okay, so we're going to need the CSI Blacklight item over there. Not too worried about this right here. Okay, so where is the closest crafting machine? I guess right there. So you'll notice we do a lot more damage now thanks to the boost that I unlocked. I am pretty stoked about that. Hold up. Wait, what? Wait on a minute. I just realized something. Are those all treasures up there? Oh, in the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a ridiculous amount of points. This is an absolutely ridiculous amount of points. I guess partially there's Invincible out there. Partially the problem is trying to get up here. I wonder if we could do that by... I guess we need 2 things to be crafted. So first, let's craft the Blacklight. And then I'm going to also craft an extra bounce pad. And yes, those things all cost money, or plastoid units, but it's not too expensive. Especially with how many points we're gathering up above, so I'm a-okay with that. Okay, so we're going to place this here. And while that is there, I'm going to then march back, grab the bounce pad, and see if I can bounce pad with the bounce pad. Because if I could do that, then we might be cooking. Okay. Yes, let's go. Hey, that's brilliant. We just got a lot of points from that. So one more jump. There's also a key card. 1 layer higher. Huh? What's that other thing? Oh, just... Okay, why is this soda over here? That's so random. Oh, it's because our power-up ran out. No! No! How dare I fall? Ouch. You're doing so well up until then. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to bring yet another bounce pad with us. And yes, the stock of the bounce pads is starting to run low. But I think it's going to be ultimately worth it. Okay. Oh. Well, that was silly of me. I guess we could have just brought this down with us this way. I really wish you could, like... Dang it. I wish we could throw this down so that then we didn't have to make the climb again. But I guess I'm going to have to do the climb for a third time. That's fine. Okay, we got 4 of 5 components for this, which is lovely. I'm actually also, if I can... I wish you could throw this... This stinks, because I am really worried that we might need another jump pad elsewhere. Hold up. Wait a minute. Look at that. There's those purple orbs right there. You see these? We might need those even sooner than I thought. All right, let's get this. And I am curious about where does this go? Does it go inside these machines? Hey, that's a garbage can. I am a little bit confused by... Okay, hold up. Let me heal first. We're taking a little too much damage. Okay. As of right now, I don't see a place where we can put the staff key card at. I guess for now, I'll just keep it down here, and hopefully it'll have more value as we keep going. Oh, hello. One of these little robots. There's a switch as well. I also see another one of the little robots. How am I not hitting him? Guess maybe we're a little out of range. Where does this lead? Wait, what? All right, do that again. Oh, I guess I can't. Brilliant. Hey, this wasn't here a second ago, was it? Am I crazy? Or did all this just spawn in right as I turned the corner? Seems highly bizarre. What the heck is going on? There's a chest here, now there isn't one. Wait, I'm in a different... Wait, am I teleporting higher? Is that why? Oh, I'm so confused right now. I am so incredibly confused right now. Because we were in one place, and then suddenly we were in a completely different looking place. But I think it's because it's lower? I think we've been climbing this without even realizing. I'm pretty sure. I guess we're gonna help out Invincible here as well. I also see something that requires a portal here. That's another thing to keep in mind. Where's our number 5? Okay, so I'm gonna need to build a portal as well. Okay, I see how this works. Okay, I think I've understood where the switches are now. It wasn't the easiest of tasks, but I do think I have it figured out now. I think if we flip... Oh. Hold up. I think I might have found where the card goes. I wish it wouldn't be popping up with the garbage can there and instead highlighting this, because then I would know where the card is supposed to go. It doesn't go here. It does go here, though! Staff door open! Ta-da! And a KFC bucket found as well. It's another collectible that we can keep track of. So that actually teleports us up top. Oh, wow. Interesting. So this actually has like an inverse movement. Okay, that goes there. That, I think. Let's see if I'm right. I am right. And that will earn us another silver crown. Brilliant. Okay. Progress is being made. Slowly but surely. Which I'm happy with. So I guess technically maybe you could have crafted a portal and used the portal to get across possibly. But this worked out just fine, you know? So exploring there definitely paid off. So now as we exit back into the main streets here. This is where all the fights are going to be. So that's switch number 1. I'm going to teleport up here. That is switch number 2. That is switch number 3. And that is switch number 4. Ta-da! Okay. Once I figured out what we were working with, it became a lot easier to, like, follow along. Because before this, I was just genuinely confused by what exactly was the game trying to do when we were teleporting from side to side. It was kind of difficult to follow along, but we charged that up. Then we just need to charge this up, and that gives us 2 out of 4 completions on helping out Invincible. I do want to drop down, take a bunch of damage, I guess, and then go destroy this little droid, because I did see this thing in the horizon. Ow. Defeat them all. Brilliant. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so there's going to be a funky here. Oh my goodness. Cleared all that. Alright, so I guess what I'll do next is probably work my way back towards the CSI Blacklight mission and see what we can figure out here. Who is this? Who did Omni-Man kill? We know it's Omni-Man for sure, right? I mean, it has to be, right? Omni-Man. Kind of elite like that. Alright, so this is a crystal gem. Which I know we will have application for. I just don't, because I saw the room with the funky, and it looks like that is where we are gonna apply this to. Because I saw different laser beams, and I remember the Battlestar Galactica, so we're gonna need it for this switch. But right now, I don't have access to that room yet because we have to help out Mark, or sorry, Invincible, with trying to keep that building standing. Ooh, we found a Foxo body part back here as well. Lovely. That's nice. I do see a portal up there. I'd like to go check that out. Are there any building machines here? Yes, there is. So we're going to go ahead and use our gadget molding machine in order to mold a portal, which will cost us 1,000 plastoid. Once we get that, I'm just going to march over here. Oops. Place that here. Let's help defeat this enemy quick. And then march across. Oof. I definitely need to also craft a healing soda. Because taking a little too much damage. Okay. So using this soda, we should be able to go ahead and heal up. Are they trying to get us to recycle? I guess they are. There we are. We did some recycling. We turned soda bottles into plastoid, which is nice. Okay, so that's another task successfully completed. I shall open this chest up as well. I do see another droid back here, by the way. But this requires security clearance too. Dang. Okay. Yeah, interesting. And there's still that one other room over there. Okay. We will figure it out. Slow and steady. Okay, I'm gonna jump back up here. Whoops. Hold on. Nope. There we are. There we go. Yes, partially. Now I'm trying to understand. How would I get... Oh, maybe I could make that happen. Like if I could jump here. Then, do I need to bring another bounce pad? Because without this, there is no way for me to get up there. That is too far of a jump. And I cannot make I hope the game allows me to craft another bounce pad, because the only way I could see this working is placing another bounce pad here and then using that to bounce pad onto there. Like, that's pretty much the only way I could see that working. So, wait, was there a... Oh, hold on. Okay, so it does allow us to craft one more. Where was that diamond-shaped... Or, sorry, triangle-shaped jewel? Huh. Where the heck did that go? I wonder if it respawned back here. Oh, it did. Okay. It spawned back over there. I guess I'll just leave that back here. Pretty ridiculous number of enemies here. But we will make quick work of all of them. Okay. So far, so good. Strategy is... Huh. Maybe the strategy is no longer working. Because I thought I had it all figured out by using bounce pad after bounce pad. But that might be... Oh. Okay, that works. So that was... I feel embarrassed. That was easier than I thought it would be. Like, sometimes I swear, when I play these kinds of games, I really do end up, like, overthinking things and thinking, like, oh, well, it's got to be this, and then you climb over here, and then you got to climb over there, and da-da-da-da-da. And then I'm like, wait, maybe it's just a lot easier than I'm even making it out to be. And the amount of times that proves to be the case is awfully embarrassing. Okay, so we need our gem here. So you can see that this is a triangle shape and that's a triangle shape. So that's why you have to then fire through the laser in order to help Mark. He's going to hold the building up and here comes Omni-Man. Boom! Oh. A bloody good time, I tell ya. So I guess there's now 3 computers that we have to activate of some sort. Did get a lot of rewards. I will still need those gems. I really hope that's removable, because I do know that I'm going to need that for later. Oh. Wait, why did I not? There we go. Okay, never mind. Is this removable? It is. Cool. I was hoping it would be, because... gonna say, I'm like, we need that for sure. Okay, so over here we're gonna need the black light again. How could you do this? Bro, I just love that there's just this entire time while we're beating this level, there's just Omni-Man beating the crap out of Invincible. It's just, well, I guess that's what's happening over there. Sorry, wrong activation. We need to just press a quick tap instead of hold. Place the black light in its new spot, and once again we have to do crime scene investigation. So basically you're just looking for clues, and as you get close, the controller is going to start vibrating to let you know that you're like close to it. And once you do everything successfully, guess what? A bada beam, a bada boom. We have the key card for level 1. Security clearance. Okay, we're gonna need our diamond-shaped item. This right here is powered up using the sentry turrets. Okay, so it's pretty obvious what we need to do here. So first, we're gonna grab our diamond. I don't know why I keep calling it diamond. Triangle-shaped crystal. And there's 2 applications that it has. So it has one application over here. Where you get a full charge going that way. So that's one. Then we're going to take this, place that here, activate that. Okay, so these are new enemy types. The ones that have to be stunned first before you can deal damage. Come on. There we go. Okay, so one last remaining task. You know, one other thing that I've been thinking about? So, like, I do feel like this game spawns a little too many enemies for you to face off against almost all of the time. And part of me wonders if the reason for that is because it was designed initially, maybe, with the co-op to launch right away, and because the co-op mode has been delayed, maybe, just maybe, if you're playing this in co-op, you'd be just fine, right? Because you'd have a teammate who's helping you at all times, which means you'd be taking far less damage and probably not feel like you're being overwhelmed by so many enemies. And so part of me almost thinks that the reason why the game at times feels like it's kind of brutal with the amount of enemies that it's spawning is because the enemies that are quote-unquote spawning are assuming that you're maybe playing in co-op mode, which again, that's not an excuse. Obviously, it would be nice if it would just kind of like scale with your actual progress. Like if you're playing co-op, there'd be more enemies. If you're playing single player, there'd be less enemies. That would be ideal, of course, I agree. But it's just something to think about, I guess. Okay, so I guess I have to activate these cameras. I don't really see anything else right now that is interactable. We have this little machine. There it goes. What is that? Wait, are we about to call in backup? I think we are. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Don't worry, Invincible. You've got backup coming in. I think. Hopefully. Ooh, hold up. Another chest. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. That's quite lovely. Anything back here? Just a bunch of computers. Ooh, there is a melting door here. So again, I could either spawn in a character that could melt that down, like Childs from the thing level, who is a flamethrower, or I could spawn in Eddie. Eddie has that ability as well. So there's a couple of different routes that I could go there. Okay, I think this is the last part of the atomic repeater that we needed. I'm going to try to avoid walking towards the main area that I'm supposed to, because I do want to try to complete these other tasks. So let's deposit this. Ta-da! There it is. So now the atomic repeater has been unlocked. So if we wanted to mold that, we could. But what I'm going to do is actually just mold one of these gas canisters. That is not what I wanted to do. Dang it. That's kind of the downside of molding the gadgets, is that if you hit one by mistake... ouch. Take a lot of fire damage now. Ow! Alright. I do like this look, though. I do like the Ghost Rider appearance. So I'm kind of a fan of that. Okay, we're going to march over and across. Over to this area and see. Maybe this is how we get the security card 2 unlocked? Maybe it's inside there? Wait, it should be a little closer. Just in case. That should melt down those steel bars. More enemies. Okay. Ta-da! And inside here, we get another silver crown, which is brilliant. Does this room have anything to offer? I mean, obviously, similarly to Lego games, you kind of want to smash and bash your way through all these different builds and stuff, mostly because it gives you Plastoid, which you can then use to unlock things. So, in that sense, Similarly to Lego titles, you can also just destroy most of the environment around you in order to obtain those extra little rewards, which is cool. Okay, so we cleared that. We've cleared this. There's nothing else over here. I do know that there is this one extra door, which has me very curious because obviously there's some way that we're supposed to be able to enter here. So I am intrigued by that. But I guess for now, it is a-okay if we just proceed onwards. I still would also love to know how does one break this? If one can break this. But I guess for now, let's head to the center and help out Mark, shall we? Hey, yo, you two maniacs, get out of there. What are you doing? Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. What do they need? Aerial support. Incoming. Boom. Dang it. Looks like we just hit Mark. Mistakes were made. And now the beatdown continues. Dang it. Just when I thought we helped out Mark. And now it seems like things are worse for him again. All right, we're gonna need, whoops, sorry. We're gonna need this thing again. First, beat up this enemy. I need this thing. Okay. We're gonna place this here this time. And hit the scan again. 1, 2. I do like how extensive the level is. It really makes it feel like it's more than just like a bonus level. Like they really did, it seemed, at least to me, it seems like they put a lot of care into making these cameo levels feel giant in scale. Ooh, this is nice. Having a little bit of healing is definitely nice. All right, so my one concern right now is that I have not yet found a crystal that would take care of that. That is definitely a problem. Because in order to take care of that, we need the round crystal. Which, as of right now, we do not actually have. We do have that triangle one. And we, of course, have the sentry turret. Which, again, all lovely. But we will need to figure out a way how and where to unlock the other crystal. Why is it guiding me over here? I've already done this area, no? Weird. Okay, I'm gonna grab this first. Bring this along with us. This area. Okay, so now we just got to figure out. Okay, that's a good angle. But solves that problem. Is there another triangle one? There is not. Okay. So let's go get the sentry turret again. From over and across this way. I could just build another one, but what's the point? This one is perfectly good, so we might as well just grab this one and bring it back with us over to that same area. So we're just going to bring this over to here. And hold on, where's the X one? Oh, there it is. That should activate for us. Brilliant. Okay, so that's 50% completion. Now the problem is trying to find a blue orb or crystal that will be oh, would you look at that? The blue crystal is actually right down here where Omni-Man is putting a beating on Invincible. So once we have gathered that, then it's just a matter of applying this, then applying this, and that's another task successfully completed. Whoa, are we about to bring an attack from space against Omni-Man? It sure seems like it, doesn't it? So, here we go. Omni-Man, you better watch out, because you're about to bear the full mighty strength of our human powers. Hopefully that does some damage. Let's be honest, it's gonna do nothing. There's nothing but a scratch. That's for sure. Okay. I'm gonna just defeat these enemies. I am curious about where the last drone computer thingy is, so that's gonna be something to keep in mind. You wouldn't dare! Yes we would. Check it out, right here. Watch. Kablam. Okay, my bad. Mistakes were made. The beatdown continues. It's just never over. Poor Mark. He's just getting beat up this entire level. Like, it is actually kind of funny, honestly. Because bro has legitimately been getting beaten down the entirety of this level. I don't know why these things are still exclamation marks for me. I'm really unsure about why that is happening. We did get another shape here. And my guess... Huh, I thought it would be for sure over here, but I guess I'm wrong. So, we have to find another computer room. Hold on. We're gonna need our CSI blacklight item. Just gonna work my way back over here. Beat that enemy. Grab this. I'm trying to remember where there was another room that we haven't seen yet, because I feel like I've checked every room, so I am curious to see where this last camera stands. Okay, time to do this again. We're looking for clues. There's number 1. There's number 2 right next to it. And there's number 3. Oh, sweet. So we do get the phone key. We haven't collected the phone key. We now have full steam ahead over on this task. Okay, so this is where we're going to need to apply all the different resources that we've been collecting. First of all, do I have enough for this? I do. Sweet. So we're going to deposit 100,000. Yes, you heard me correctly. 100,000 plastoid in order to earn another silver crown, which ought to be brilliant. Perfect. Very happy with that. I'm also going to heal since we have the opportunity to do so. Okay, now another enemy to defeat. Land my stuns. There we go. Okay. So, I'm looking up on above just because I am curious about where the heck did I miss one of these drone things, like the robots that we were supposed to fight? There are 5 of them that we were supposed to find. Where does this one go? This one goes here. There we are. That's 1. Brilliant. Because it's obvious that I missed one somewhere. But I guess it's not so obvious to me where, because, well, at least as far as I could tell, we've been pretty thorough. With, like, exploring and such. That's kind of interesting. But it is really cool, like, again, for this cameo level, it really almost feels like we're playing through, like, an Invincible video game to a certain extent, right? Like, it's not as extensive as the other hub worlds, or worlds are, but there's a lot more to this level, so it almost feels like you're playing through, like, the equivalent of, like, 2 or 3 of the regular game levels. just because of how much more stuff there is to do and explore and see. So I do appreciate that. I appreciate that they tried to go the extra mile here. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna march back here. We'll grab this first. Bring the little sentry turret thing. Surely the robot's not like somewhere up there floating, right? And I missed it. No, I don't think so. Okay, so we're gonna just bring this sentry turret thing over here. And it's actually got, I think, 2 spots that it's supposed to hit. Okay, sweet. So that is done-ish. So we got another 2 hit markers completed. I'll probably just leave this here. That way it can damage enemies as they spawn. And then, as I'm making my way back... We gotta get our gems back, or crystals back. So we've got our diamond. No, I'm joking. We've got our triangle crystal. And gotta bring that. Holy moly, I'm taking a lot of damage. Now the sentry turret should be able to defend us. I say this, but then guess what happens? We get this enemy to just run right by it like it's nothing. Okay, we're gonna remove this gem or crystal because we don't need it right now anymore. We already powered up what we needed. And we're gonna power this. Walk over to here. Excuse me. How do I... Why am I not... There we go. That's a very odd angle. Okay, so now the only thing that's missing is the blue crystal. I just need to find the blue crystal. And then I think, let me just check on progress. I think, yeah, the only other thing would be that last drone, which I'm very, very, very confused by, to say the least. Because I feel like I've looked around pretty well. I'm a little confused by how... Oh my goodness, I see it. It's right there. It's right up there. I see you, drone! Don't you think you can get away? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I see the final drone. So before we get that crystal, I do want to go out of my way and try... Ow. Okay, this jumping mechanic is a little rough right now. Okay. Sometimes we make the jump, and then other times we look like we're about 50,000 feet away. And I don't know what causes that. Differential. Okay, so I'm gonna bring one of these jump pads with us, because I think we will need it to get up higher. There we go. Sweet. So, now that I've cleared the 5th drone, should allow us to open this chest. And within that chest is our final silver crown. That is brilliant. I didn't miss out on that. Pretty happy with this. Let's go ahead and heal up. Grab our final crystal. And help out Invincible. It's not looking good right now for Mark. He's continuously getting beat up. So I think he could definitely use a little bit of backup. Let's put it that way. All right, so we're gonna place this gem over here. Whoops. Are we? There we are. Ta-da. Then we're gonna place this gem over here. And having powered up all of that, I think it now means that this machine is operational. So, time to call in even more backup? I think. Is it all supposed to be green? Maybe? Triple green! Okay, triple green did not do what I thought it was going to do. Maybe triple red? Boom. Boom. Yep. Triple red seems to get the job done. Hey, yo, good luck. That was great. Oh, who needs help now, Omni-Man? Do we get to play as Invincible? Maybe? Maybe we get to play as Invincible? Just a dad. Alright, I guess. Let me push up a little bit closer. Okay, so it has these green spots, which seem to be its weak spots. Ow. Oh no. I can't even, every time I get up, I get hit with another wave because... Oh my goodness. Mark, you gotta get up, Mark. Oh. No! Okay, here we go. How close do I need to be? I don't understand why. Oh my goodness. This kind of stinks. Mostly because I end up being in a spot where I can't actually... Just one more attack. Hey, hurry up. Okay, I think I did it. It did take a couple of attempts, but I got it, I think. That was funny. They did the beam. Hey, Mark, welcome back. You finally are alive and well? I saw my dad fly away. Where'd he go? He left. He left forever and ever and ever. You have anything else you'd like to say? I guess not. I'm just gonna go collect my crown. Thanks, Mark. We did it! Yay! So that was a really fun level, seriously. The Invincible level is pretty fantastic. Got all our silver crowns, which I'm very, very happy with, but still 2 more collectibles to be obtained in the future. And since I'm sure you guys will probably be wondering, do you actually unlock any Invincible characters once completing the level? Yes, if we head over to the Umbrella Academy, which is the level that we were in order to unlock this Cameo level, that is where you will find both Invincible, aka Mark Grayson, and you can see his ability set right there, as well as his health, speed, stamina, so on and so forth. And then, of course, you can also see the legendary Omni-Man. So if you want to play as either of the characters, you then do unlock them. I guess we do get a blaster for Omni-Man, which is kind of interesting. Bro, he uses an alien as his melee weapon. Okay, that's pretty funny. That is definitely pretty funny. But there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. Thank you so very much for your support. Of course, I will hopefully catch you guys here on the next one. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Peace out. I'll see y'all later. Alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.